So for today, we'll need our box, and that is it. If you have your music available, let's push play in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going to start with a little bit of breathing. So let's take a lay down on our machines. And just relax. So place your feet and arms somewhere comfortable. And gently close your eyes if you'd like to. And let's take a nice big deep breath in through the nose. And a big exhale out through the mouth. Big inhale through the nose. And a big exhale out through the mouth. As you breathe in, you're filling up those lungs all the way. And as you exhale, you're letting all the air out. As you breathe in, you're expanding your ribs out to the front, the side, and the back. And as you exhale, the front ribs come together and down. The back ribs melt into the carriage. As the shoulders relax. Breathing all the way in. You're creating space in between each single rib for the lungs to expand into. And as you exhale, you're relaxing your belly and your pelvis. You're relaxing your arms and your legs. And you're relaxing your face and your neck. You're relaxing your mind as your spine melts down into the carriage just a little bit more. Breathing all the way in. You're forgetting about everything else in the day. And as you exhale, you're taking these moments for yourself to connect with your breath and your body. Breathing all the way in, you're going to tip your pelvis forward gently. A little space will form between the lower back and the carriage, and you'll feel a lengthening down the front of the body as the hips move away from the ribs. As you exhale, you're going to tip your pelvis back towards you. The space between the lower back and the carriage will close, and you'll feel a tightening of the abdominal muscles as the hips tip closer towards the ribs. Breathing all the way in, you tip it forward, and all the way out, you tip it back. All the way in, forward, all the way out, back. You've got 2 more in your own time. Big, full breaths, relaxing with each one. And 1 more. You can gently open your eyes. Let's bring ourselves up. We're going to go into our footwork. So you will need, if you want it very heavy, it's 3 reds and 1 blue, which is 3.5. If you want it heavy, it's 3 reds. The higher end of intermediate heavy is 2 reds, a blue and a white. Intermediate is 2 reds and a blue. And if you want it light, neck, shoulder problems, back problems, you can have it on 2 red at a minimum, maybe 2 red and a white if it's available there for you. So we're going to get into our footwork. Let's lay it on down. Beautiful. All right, so let's take the feet nice and wide. It's the toes on the bar. We're going to turn the feet out and turn the knees out to start with. Now, you're going to lift your heels up nice and high. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, press it away. Inhale, bring it in with high heels. Sorry, I will take my straps off because they're noisy. Press it away. Bring it back in. Keeping the knees turned out, keeping the feet turned out, keeping those heels nice and high, driving up through the pads of the feet to lengthen those legs. We want to feel the back ribs gently pressed against the carriage. If you'd like to speed it up, you can. Trying not to lock the knees at the top. It's a nice flow in and out. Keeping the knees tracking out wide as we come in towards the foot bar. Beautiful, team. If those heels have dropped down, you can hop them back up again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Halfway down, let's pulse it. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Very nice. Let's take the toes to fist distance apart. We're going to click our heels together and take our knees wide. So we're in our plie position now. If you'd like to go right up onto your tiptoes to make it a little bit harder, you can. Otherwise, you can have the heels lowered. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, press away. Zip the thighs up at the top. Knees come wide at the bottom. Beautiful. Keeping those heels glued together the whole time. Trying to keep those back ribs on the bed as well. If you're getting a little arch in that lower back there, try and draw from the abdominals through to the back. If that's impossible, you may have your spring retention too high. So just drop it down a little bit until you can keep everything drawn down and those back ribs on the carriage. Now, the lower back doesn't have to be pushed all the way in. Unless you've got some back problems in the lower back, you may want to imprint that lower back. Otherwise, just normal neutral spine is fine. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Halfway down, pulse at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Take the legs over the foot bar. Wriggle down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, let's roll all the way up. We're going to inhale at the top. Exhale, tuck and roll all the way down. Inhale. Exhale, roll all the way up. Now, if you need to use your arms to help you up, that is totally fine. And all the way down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Ooh, taking it down. 1 more. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Let's roll it on down and we'll go into parallel footwork. So toes go onto the bar, fist distance apart, legs are parallel, heels are halfway high. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale, press it away. Beautiful, team. Keep going for me. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway down, let's pulse. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Let's glue it together. So toes, ankles, knees and thighs are all touching in the middle. They don't come apart. Heels are lifted nice and high for this one. Wrap the toes around the bar. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, press it away. Whew. Keeping those knees glued together the whole time. Keeping the toes wrapped around the bar the whole time. Really using those inner thighs. Keeping them active the whole time. Let's speed it up a little bit. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway down the pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Check out the legs if you need to. All right, so let's place the heels onto the foot bar now. Making sure it's the heel, not the arch of the foot. We're going to flex our feet back. Everything is glued together in the middle. So toes, ankles, knees, and thighs. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, press away. So we're making sure we've got as much of the heel of the foot rather than the arch of the foot on the foot bar. Working the back line of the leg as well as the front here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway down, pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Very nice. Let's take those heels to fist distance apart. Let's turn the feet out, turn the knees out. You're going to inhale, exhale, press away. Beautiful flow, up and down. Now let's turn the feet back to parallel. Straight in and out. Let's turn them out for 1, in for 1. Out for 1, in for 1. Out for 1, in for 1. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Give the legs a shake out. Whew, nice. Okay, team. So let's turn the heels out. Take them all the way to the edges. Turn the feet out as well. Okay, so you're in your nice turn out. You're on your heel rather than the arch of the foot. We're going to flex our feet back gently. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, press away. Inhale, bring it in, of course. Find the right place for your foot. Sometimes it feels a bit weird. A little bit of adjusting there. Drive those knees out nice and wide. Breathing all the way in and all the way out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Halfway down, pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Very nice. Okay, let's turn our toes inwards and bring our knees together to join each other. Your heels will be about 3/4 of the way along the bar. Now we're going to keep our knees glued together as we press in and out. This is the last one in footwork. Let's press it out and in, team. Beautiful. Using the breath. Exhale, press away. Inhale, bring it in. Fabulous. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Halfway down, pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Very nice, team. All right, let's bring it up. Whew. Spicy work. So let's change our springs. We're going, change the springs. You can have one white spring on or one blue spring on. Now the springs we're going to use for the one after this one. So I want you to make sure you've all got your strap on the front of your bed. It shouldn't have been taken off. For those of you that have my type of bed, make sure your strap isn't caught on the bolts at the front so it doesn't slide when you lean against it, okay? It must be in between the wood and the silver part. Give it a good tug. Make sure there's no slipping with it. Grab your box. Pop your box on. Okay. So you're going to come to sitting on your box, facing me, of course. Now, our other foot is going to be underneath our strap. Now, when your foot is on your strap, you should have about 1 inch or even more, 2 inches of box beside your butt on this side. If not, push your bed out a little bit further to the next stopper so that you can shimmy down your box a little bit, shimmy over on it. Good. Good. Now, you want to have hard pull against this strap, okay? Because it's going to be taking all of your weight. If you can't get your knee up here, drop it down the front for me, okay? For those of you with hip problems or any restrictions in your hip, you may need to drop that leg forward. Okay, let's start with some side overs. So let's start with our hands across the front of our chest. Our body is in between 2 panes of glass, so you shouldn't be rounded forward or arching back. Tailbone, you want it tucked gently, but not too much. So we don't want a big arch in the back. We want everything to be nice and flat and straight. Cross the arms. We're going to inhale, grab with the foot on the strap. You can even turn your toes forward so that it wraps around your foot a little, whatever feels comfortable for you, or you can just pull your toes back towards you. And we're going to inhale, exhale, take it over and bring it up. Take it over, bring it up. Very nice. Isn't this lovely? 3, I'm going to go to 8, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Let's bring it up. Let's take the hands, backs of the hands to the front of the forehead, not behind, in front. The front so it pushes you back, because if we have it behind, you'll want to pull forwards, okay? So shoulders back, arms are out wide, fingers are gently in the forehead. Let's take it over again. 8, 7. Now you will feel a big pull through the side of your hip and the top of your hip. Some people will get cramping in there really early and it'll feel like they're doing damage. And unless you've got some sort of very bad injury there, it will just be that your muscle's going into spasm. So just make your little side overs smaller, and next time you try for slightly bigger. Beautiful. 2 more. Bringing it up. 1 more. Bringing it up. Now let's take our hands out to a T. Shoulders are down away from the ears. Ribs are drawn down. Tailbone is gently tucked. I'm going to tip sideways now like an airplane. Try and touch that hand on the ground. Easier for taller people, of course. 2. And 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Lovely. Have a little break for a second. All right, so we're going to keep the arms out. When we tip down, we're going to tip, and then we're going to scoop the hands like we're a hawk flying. We're going to bring them up and back to T. All right, so inhale, arms out. Exhale, tip. Turn, open, sit up. We've got 7 to go. Tip, turn, open, sit up. 6. Tip, turn, open, sit up. We've got 5. Tip, turn, open, sitting up. 4. Tip, turn, open. 3. She's a spicy one, this one. 2 to go. Last one. Tip, turn, open, sit up, have a little break. Whew, that's hard work. We've got 1 more in this series. Okay, so hands are going to go behind our head for this one. Going to inhale. Exhale, we're going to tip down, tip forwards towards the ground. Turn back up towards the ceiling and then come up. Side, down, turn towards the ground. Tip towards the ceiling and then come up. Tip, turn down, turn again towards the ceiling and then come up. We've got 5. Tip down, twist up towards the ceiling. 4. Down, twist, turn up towards the ceiling. 3. Down, twist, turn up towards the ceiling. Obviously, you can do the easier ones if it's too hard, team. 3. And 2. Ooh. Last one. Aren't we happy that they're over? Oh, goodness. Okay. So we're going to take our hands either side of our feet either side of our box. We're going to pick up our hand straps closest to the front of us. Beautiful. Make sure you're in between the front and back of the box rather than being right at the back, because you don't want your box to flip off the back of your machine, of course. Feet are down on the carriage. Now slide your loop into your elbow. Take your hands up behind your head for me. Beautiful. Sit up nice and tall. Draw the ribs down and make sure you don't have an arch in the back. Going to inhale, exhale. We're going to tip over to the side. Cinch the side of that waist and then bring it up. Cinch the side of the waist and bring it up. Cinch and up. Cinch and up. 5. Up. 4. If you feel like this isn't heavy enough, you can bump it up to a blue if you're on the white. 3. 2. 1. Bring it up. All right, this time we're going to turn to the front. So inhale, exhale, twist, and then back. It's a tiny move, yep. Twist, and then back. Twist, back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to twist backwards. So inhale, exhale, take that arm back, and then come back. Take it back, and then come back. We've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Take the, sorry, leave the hands where they are. Our strap is still in our elbow. We're going to inhale, exhale. We're going to roll forwards, curl all the way down. Touch the elbows on your box. Then come up to sitting and take the elbows wide. Curl down, elbows to the box. Come up to sitting, extend the back, elbows wide. We've got 6. Take a little sit up, but you're sitting up. It's a sit up while you're sitting up. 5, 4, 3, 2. You shouldn't be pushing on your head. All the movement should come from your spine. 1. Bring it up. Beautiful. All right, you can pop that strap down. Now we're going to come down and place our knee on the carriage and have our other knee up on the box. Okay, beautiful. Now we're going to place another spring on. So we're going to have one blue, one white on, or one red on. Otherwise, it's going to be just a little bit too light. If you feel like you need it light, though, you can bump it down to the blue. Just you'll have to use more abs to bring yourself up and in. There won't be as much support. It'll just be harder to press out. So our hand is on our foot bar, just in front of our shoulder. Other hand is on the hip to start with. We're going to inhale. We're going to exhale, press that bed away and mermaid stretch to the side, and then bring it up. Press the bed away, mermaid stretch to the side, and bring it up. Very nice, team. Beautiful. We've got 4. And 3. 2. And 1. Now we're going to thread the needle. So same thing, but this time I'm going to take the arm and scoop it under the other arm, bring it up and open. So we mermaid first, then scoop the arm under the other arm, under the body. Bring it up and open. Big rainbow arm when you open up for me. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Bring it up. Shake out that wrist for a second because it's about to do some heavy load. Give that shoulder a roll. Place the hand back on the foot bar. We're going to inhale to prepare. We're going to exhale, take it out into a mermaid. Hold it there. Now you're going to bend this elbow, do a little push up. Single arm push up. 8, 7, 6, 5. Pull that top shoulder back. 4, 3. Don't roll forwards. 2, 1. Bring it on up. Well done, everybody. Okay, we're coming to sit on our box facing the front. Sorry, I'm just gonna put my notes over here. Lovely. Okay, so Box is straight, pushed up against the shoulder posts. Heels are on the box in your high heel position. Hands are going to go onto the foot bar. We're going to bring our butt up into the air. Our back is flat and our shoulders are almost over top of our wrists, okay? So we're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, press away into your plank, team. And then bend the knees to bring it back in. Press out into your plank. Blow that air out. Inhale to bring it back in. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Have a little sit down. Big deep breath in. Exhale out. Let's take it back. We're going to pike now, team. So butts up in the air. We've got a flat back. Let's press the bed out, straight legs. Bum comes up, head goes down to look at the thighs, bringing the bed all the way in. With straight legs, we push it out again to our plank. Now, as we're pressing in and out, you should not be hitting the end of your bed. So if you're pressing out through your shoulders like this and you bump into the end of your bed, then that is not how we're doing this. I want you to bring your shoulders back almost in line with your wrists and do it from there. Concentrate on keeping the shoulders where they are. Lovely. Now, if this is too heavy, you can take the white off if you like. Just be careful it just doesn't come up as quickly. And you can just do a couple of centimeters if it's okay. You don't have to go all the way. We've got 4 and 3, 2, 1. Bring it up and in. Very nice, team. Okay. Now, I want you to bring the heels so that they're only fist distance apart from each other, team. Very nice. We're going to bend the knees. We're going to press the bed out. We're going to take the diagonal leg to touch across. If you can't touch the ground, touch the rail instead. Then bend the knees to bring it in. The reason your heels need to be fist distance apart is because if your heels are too wide, your box will spin as you press out on it. And we don't want our box spinning. We want our box nice and stable behind our heels. So we press out, take the leg to the side, bring it in. Out, take the leg to the side, bring it in. You can do it as a flow if you like. Speed it up a little bit. Beautiful. We've got 4 more each side. Lots of planking work this week. 3 and 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. Bring it on in, take a seat. Well done, everybody. Okay. Now we're going to turn around, so my back will be with you. We're going to bring that knee back onto the carriage, other knee up onto the box, team. All right. So the hand is on the foot bar just in front of the shoulder. We're going to inhale, exhale, take it out and do our mermaid. And then bring it back in. Press it out, mermaid. Bring it back in. Mermaid. Bring it back in. 5. Don't let that head drop down. It goes sideways, not forwards. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going in to thread the needle, team. Give your hand a shake out if you need it. Inhale, exhale. Let's take it up and thread it through. Bring it up and rainbow arm to park. Down, scoop it through as far as you can. Up with rainbow arm. down, scoop, open, and up, down, scoop, open, and up. We've got 4 to go. Down, scoop it, open, and up. 3 to go. Down, scoop it, open, and up. 2. Last one, team. Press it out, scoop it down, open it up, bring it around. Beautiful. Shake out that wrist because it's about to do a single arm push-up. Okay. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, press over into our mermaid. And let's bend that elbow. We've got 8, 7, 6. Lift that chin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Very nice. All right. So we're going to take either our blue or our white spring off. You can have the white if you like it lighter, blue if you like it slightly heavier. We're going to come to sit, straddle our box, grab our strap, feet are on either side of the box, making sure you're sitting so that you're not on the back end of your box, so you're not going to flip off there. We're going to put our elbow in our strap and place our hands behind our heads, sitting up nice and tall. Beautiful. All right, let's start with a side cinch, team. Down and up. Really cinching that side waist. Beautiful. 4, going up to 8, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. All right, we've got our spin. So let's rotate forwards. 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, and 2, 1. All right, let's go backwards now. 8, flip it back, rotate it back, sorry. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Elbows stay behind the head. Let's cinch it down in front of us. So bring the elbows down to touch the box. Bring them up and out. Extend that back. Down, touch the box. Up and out. Extend the back. 6, up. 5, and up. I want you to cinch your ab muscles as you go down. 4, tighten them, and up. 3, and up. 2, and up. 1, and up. Okay, let's put that strap down. Straight into our side overs now. So your leg will come up onto the box, your knee, if you can. If you can't, then drop the foot over the front of the box. Now, we're sitting up in between 2 panes of glass. Our bottom ribs are in and we don't have a big extension in our back. We can gently pull the tailbone down so that the back's nice and straight. Hands across the chest, and you've got your foot strap over your foot with your toes pulled back or your foot rotated forward so it wraps around your foot a little, whichever feels most comfortable for you. Let's inhale to prepare. Exhale, take it down. 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Let's take the hands to the forehead. Backs of the fingers on the tips of the forehead. Let's take it down, team. 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Bring it up. Take the arms wide. We're going to go into our T. So our shoulders are down away from our ears. We're going to tip it, team. Try and put that foot on the ground. 8 and 7, 6. Pull those shoulders back. And 5, 4. Can you touch your headrest? 3, 2 and 1. Bring it on up. Beautiful. Give your leg a little bit of a shake and your arms a shake. We're going to go straight into our hawk, team. So we inhale to prepare. Exhale. Let's tip and twist our hawk. Open it up. Nice big rainbow arm. Going to tip, scoop our hawk. Take it up. Straight arms. Beautiful. We've got 6 to go. And 5, 4 and 3. She's a spicy one. And 2 and 1. Down, scoop, open, up. Oh, okay, that was a good one. So we've got to go into our little twist version now. Last one for this. Hands behind the head, team. Beautiful. We're going to go sideways. We're going to look at the ground. You're going to turn towards your wall and then pull yourself back up. Turn down towards the ground. Turn again and bring yourself back up. Straight. Down. Turn towards the ground. Turn towards the sky. Bring yourself back up. Beautiful. 5 to go. Turn, turn, and up. Down. Turn, turn, up. 3 to go. Down, turn, turn, and up. 2 to go. Use your breath. Down, turn, turn, and up. Last one. Down, turn, turn. Whoo, bringing it up. That was spicy. All right. Now we're going to bring ourselves down, change our springs to either one red or one blue, one white. Going to shimmy your butt down in front of your box here on your carriage. Beautiful. Elbows are on the carriage. Going to push our bed out. Bring our toes into Pilates V. So toes are apart, heels are together, knees are wide. Excuse me. We've got a little arch in our lower back here, and that's completely fine. Now we're going to press all the way out, lengthen through the toes, push right up on your tippy toes. I want the heels to still be together. And then we're going to come and bring it back in. Press it out, bring it back in. Yes, it's light. We're just working through our external rotation a little because it gives us a bit of a chance to push the elbows, to push the knees out a little bit further. Lovely. Now, on the next one, we're going to push it out, drop the heels under, press up onto the toes, bring it in, out, heels under, push up onto the toes, bring it in, lower and lift and in, lower, lift and in, 4 and 3, 2 to go, 1. Now bring those feet to parallel for me. Fabulous. Push right up on the toes, bend the knees, bring it in. Take it out, drop the heels under. Push up onto the toes, bring it all the way in, drop the heels. Lovely, team. Keeping that nice proud chest. We've got 6. Doesn't it feel nice? 4, 5, not 4. This is 4. Must be Friday. 3, or every day for Pilates teachers, let's be honest. 2, 1. Beautiful. All right, let's take those toes wide. Let's grab the bar. Knees are wide as well. Let's push that bed out. Stretch that back, stretch those legs. You go out to wherever works for you. If you can't grab the bar, grab your ankles and you can lean forward. You can pull on your legs. Knees go wide. Let's scoop it back in. Press it out again. Little stretch to finish off. Bring it in. Knees are wide. Stretch. Push with the toes. Pull with the hands. In. And out. In. And out. Now bring it in. Put another spring on. Another red. It's going to be quite strong now, but we're just going to stretch out the backs of our calves. So keep those elbows down. Toes are on the bar, parallel. Oh, let's drop them under. Let's get that beautiful stretch in the back. Tiny press up and then drop it a little bit further. Tiny press up, drop it a little bit further. Tiny press up, drop it a little bit further again. Let's hold it there. 5 big deep breaths, all the way in, all the way out. All the way in, all the way out. One more, all the way in, all the way out. Take your feet down onto your foot bar, onto your wooden platform, sorry. Bring yourself in. Turn yourselves around.